Hey everybody, it's Seti the Wind Sage, and welcome back to Let's Play Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth. In the last episode, we did some preparation to head to Celestia, and in that preparation, we got 3 new allies: Nepgear, Ram, and Ram. Ram, the younger sisters of the goddesses. Well, more specifically, Nepgear being the younger sister to Nep, and Ram and Ram being the younger twin sisters to Blanc. In this episode, we're gonna actually really be starting endgame here. I don't know how long this dungeon is. It doesn't look extremely long, but yeah, we're going to just kind of be heading into endgame, and yeah, that's just kind of it. We're going to be just kind of moving straight onward, not looking back, and I've pretty much made all my final preparations. Let's go. Oh man, this place looks so pretty. Kind of glad we can actually see this place, because this is the place the goddesses fought.
Can I start ahead?
So
I'll do my best.
So I'm kind of glad we get to see what this place actually looks like.
Please prepare yourself. There. What should I do?
Yeah, if you notice, we're at least going to be trying out the new characters for a bit.
Watch me.
I don't know if we're going to be in the final team, but I'm going to at least be using these characters a bit longer because I feel they need some proper screen time to show how well the girls actually fight.
There. Please prepare yourself. To do this. Okay, my turn.
I'm kind of a little bit disappointed we didn't start it off with a cutscene, but
here.
I was about to say, I'm at least glad the girls are hitting a little, are at least starting to hit a little more often, but they still kind of have some accuracy issues, so yeah.
Take this. Okay, here I come. Yeah.
Also, by the way,
what should I do?
despite having cutscenes, and besides having cutscenes in the last part, Nepgear, Ram, and Ram, I'm pretty sure, since they're optional, will act like DLC characters
I need to calm myself.
and have no relevance to the main story.
Here. I need to do this.
Oh jeez.
I can go anytime. I won. Yes.
Wow, that wasn't even enough to level up the girls. I thought it would be. But yeah, the girls are going to be like extremely under-leveled, but I don't think that'll be too much of a bad thing since their stats are just about as good.
Is this a chance?
Flash wave. Let's see what that looks like. Just kind of gotta, aim it right.
Flash wave. What should I
Bam.
do?
Oh, they got a ton of moves. Let's see, I'll protect you, fencing, come back, revive with 50 HP. So the comp is no longer the only person who revives. Status ailment, boost, and of course the good old ice coffin.
This is the same magic as Ram. Okay, here I come.
And she still just got go for it.
Ice coffin.
Boom.
Yeah. Oh, that hurt. What should I do?
So yeah, these are kind of the new characters, and I gotta say, I really like them.
Yeah, anytime. Take this.
So I'm really kind of glad I went out of my way to do this, but I will tell you, it is not
Easy.
it's a thing not for the faint of heart, because god dang that it is not a test of difficulty. Well, sometimes it is. It is a test of patience and time. Do you have time? It took me, I'm pretty sure, over an hour. Oh god, I don't want to mess with the dragon, but I'll gladly mess with the battle robot.
A chance?
Let's see if I can line up another slash wave. Okay, cool.
Yeah! Is it my turn?
Okay, warning with slash wave has accuracy issues apparently.
It's the same magic as Ram. Just watch me.
And ice coffin.
What should I do? Just watch me.
I like how this thing's just called Skull. Like they kind of stopped caring about the enemy names a bit. It seems.
Please prepare yourself. Is it my turn? I need to calm myself. I did it. Okay. My turn.
Jeez. Good thing they have the kind of the HP to kind of last through all this.
Here I come. I can go anytime. Please prepare yourself.
I'm kind of glad that these characters got the good starting stats so they can catch up, because otherwise they'd be useless. So at least Hyperdimension Neptunia is at least courteous enough to, if you're gonna make them level 1, make their stats that of the characters you'd probably expect to see at this point. So yeah. How big is this dungeon? This dungeon kind of looks I know it kind of can be deceiving, but it looks actually, when you think about it, rather small. Like, look, we have the save point up ahead. That doesn't automatically equal boss at the other end, I know, but yeah. Also, by the way, can I say something? I'm impressed with Histoire, by the way, kind of talking about a separate character, because
Let's get this over with.
Histoire doesn't die. Just like I'm not saying, like, I'm more kind of complimenting her defense here.
I need to
but
do this.
I have, and this is kind of not an exaggeration.
Okay.
I have not seen a single thing, like even on my off-screen, kill Histoire. And I've taken on a few kind of the tougher monsters.
I'm sorry.
So, and you'd expect those to at least ship a ton of damage onto her, but no, she like takes 0 damage. The problem is she doesn't deliver a ton of damage in return, but yeah.
I'm going to get you. I don't like this.
Oh, I just realized, by the way, they could all transform. I should probably do that.
Here I come. Transformation complete.
Let's see how many I can hit.
Here I come. Here. I need to calm myself.
Definitely step up in the damage.
I'm sorry. I will be serious now. Time to be serious.
I gotta say, I really like their designs, honestly.
This, yes. I need to do this.
Yeah, we're gonna hit you with a Dr. Mario pill. We're gonna hit you with a Dr. Mario can of medicine.
Transform.
All you gotta do is throw pills at people, right? Let's see this.
I'll seal you in ice. I did it. Here I go. Ouch. There. That wasn't even tough at all. Ooh, level up. I feel like I became stronger. I think I'm stronger now, Mew. I'm stronger now. Level up. I wonder if I'm as strong as older sister now. Hey, I leveled up.
And blam blam kabam, that's it. Everyone's all kind of. We got a level 3 EXE. We have a level 3 EXE gauge already, and
Yes.
we've made it to the boss. So I think we're well, not the boss, but the event. But as you know, in games like this, event means boss, pretty much. I think there was actually one instance where it didn't, but yeah. We're probably gonna have our fight. We're probably gonna have a fight with Arfoire. I doubt this is the last dungeon. I'd be sincerely surprised if it was, but yeah. We're on the road to Celestia. Celestia itself is still a new land. R4 doesn't match the theme here. This music's amazing.
I'm going at full force!
You're mine.
No!
We're all band together like this. There's nothing we can't do.
Defensive cheer!
So,
I can take care of this.
the only thing I got left to say is, let's kick some ass. I think I'm gonna use a boost on Rom. I like how they're all like super flashy animations and they're just doing it to themselves. I might use this on Nepgear since they'll heal her
Get
too.
you back in shape. It's my turn.
I think I'm gonna
You're
wait. I'm
mine.
gonna let her come to me. Well, kind of.
Here I come.
Let's blow you away.
Is it my turn already?
Let's try MPBL.
Target locked. MPBL. Okay, I'll do this.
So let's start getting that gauge down a bit.
You will pay!
Let's blow her away, shall we? I gotta say, this fight, if we're talking in terms of build-up, this is probably one of the best fights I've ever. This is probably one of the best fights I've ever seen. We've gone toe to toe with her before, but
My turn now.
but with everything on the line, there's suddenly a lot of weight to this fight, and the music fits it like perfectly, pretty much.
Now, who will it?
I can still do this.
Ram, no!
Good.
You know, good thing I got those 90 life fragments.
Take care of this.
You're gonna kill me. You're gonna kill me, maybe, but
Now,
it's
really?
gonna
Deserved
Here I
it.
come.
it is not going to be quick.
Oh, do I have to change?
Let's get Blanc out here.
Already.
Get Blanc out here, and let's have her, revive little. Let's have her revive little
How's
sis.
I need to be as good as my sister.
And I think I'm going to, I think I'm going to switch to the people I feel
I'm sorry.
have most stock,
withdraw for a
who
moment.
kind of have the most stock in this fight.
won't
You know, I want
in.
to use the girls, but I don't think
Please take
they'll
care
be
of the
tough
rest.
enough to take care of this.
Leave this to me.
So let's go, guns blazing. Let's see this. I've never actually seen this one, Victory Slash.
Time to win.
Bam.
Home. I cannot overlook the chaos of this world.
Yeah, this definitely is not the final fight, but but it's still a pretty cool one nonetheless.
Please leave the healing to me. I'm
Yo,
ready
you-
anytime.
Then I'll use the defensive support on all of
Better
you.
use this just in case.
Now, who will it be?
Kind of just extenuate the fact that these characters just are pretty much unable to die. I'm gonna use a 32-bit megabyte blade.
This will take care of
Or
everything.
32-bit mega blade.
32-bit Mega Blade.
This attack always looks awesome, honestly.
As a tome, I cannot overlook the chaos of this world.
Let's use Heaven's Mana again.
Please, I'm ready anytime.
And let's use Gefarish turn.
Feel my firepower.
Not bad.
Bam!
You're mine.
I'll finish this.
Yeah, she's definitely gonna be running low on power soon.
I won't lose.
Not bad.
I'll end this.
How about a good old-fashioned Zerstrung?
This is gonna hurt bad. It is my turn.
Look death in the face and prepare for her to be blown up. I don't know if this will finish her off, but if it doesn't, I'll leave the killing blow to Nep. This might just do it, though. Oh.
How
Ow.
persistent. This is your revelation.
Me? Lose?
And
We
she's
won?
done.
Yay! My level went. Let's keep this. Yay! My level went. What is this power? I'm getting stronger. Level up. Ha! Yes, I did it. I think my level went up. Yay! I did it.
Bam.
I am a god. Game industry is my dominion. Why did I lose? Why to these goddesses, humans?
R4, our fate ends here.
I beg to differ.
What? She recovered? What's going on here? I don't know, but I do know the source of the power. The shares.
Shares? Who in this world is putting faith in this idiot?
Right! Who would be worshipping R4?
Many humans do, though it is different than the ones you know.
What do you mean?
Have you forgotten of Overlord Momus? Why do you think I preached it?
What the heck does that have to do with what's going on?
As how you gain power from shares, I too gain power. From awe and fear. The world's end. Total dominion. Fear acts as faith to become my power.
That's just ridiculous.
Yet, the truth is in front of us. We must accept that as fact. Nep, what are we gonna do? Easy. We'll just keep winning. We're still stronger than R4.
Is that so? Then how is this? Fear! Come to me! Such beauty! Such power! Fear me!
What is that form?
What kind of sad joke is this?
Is she gonna somehow look like look like the goddesses, even if just a little bit?
It's a nightmare.
I feel anew! Watch as I show you powers beyond a god!
R4, you rid your human form just for power?
You don't have to understand. Just know that this is my true power!
This is just absurd.
That's just how strong the fear is, eating away at her soul.
How sad. What use is it if you're being controlled by your own power?
Hey, stop the talking. Isn't her power getting stronger?
That has got to be bad. It looks like she's lost all control.
Nep. Don't worry. Like Isti said, shares are people's prayers and faith. It's only natural for people to sense fear over what's going on. But the stronger the fear, the stronger the prayer and faith to us grows.
What?
Whoa! You gotta be kidding! I haven't felt this many shares before!
That's not all. The power of the prayers and faith are stronger than ever. And it feels so warm.
I can feel the power surging in me! Ah!
As long as people pray and put faith in us, we will never lose. R4, everything ends now.
I will kill you!
Oh, jeez. I can't tell if I'm supposed to win this fight, but I'm gonna switch just in case.
Okay, I'll do the cheese.
Ah, great.
Already?
Our stats are...
Leave this to me. Okay, take care of the rest.
our status is pretty much the same as it was
Who
previously.
wants to take me
Up
on?
already.
Too slow.
No use!
Slash attack. It is my turn.
Looks like this is actually the final fight. Damn.
The power of the tome will be released.
If this is truly the final fight, gotta give it everything I got like it is. This is the first time on my Let's Play channel we've reached the final boss of an RPG.
I'm ready anytime.
Gotta treat this thing as such.
I better use this just in case. I'll get everything done in 3 turns. You are not needed in game industry. I'll end this.
So it looks like this ended up being my final team, but I don't mind.
Don't get your hopes
Really,
up.
when it comes to the people, I would have.
Rest to you.
I did not mean to do this. No. You know this can't.
All will be destroyed!
You know this can't be a final boss without me screwing things up, right?
I'm sorry. I'll withdraw for a moment. I'll get everything done in 3 turns.
Whatever. Let's see. Let's do what we can. We gotta go in all the way. I'll use a PSP charger.
I will use this.
Who wants to take me on?
Neptune can use getting her stuff back up, and
How weak!
Too slow.
No use!
I'm just gonna try
I'll end
chipping.
this.
I'm just gonna try chipping at that armor a bit.
Here I come. Slice and bounce. It is my turn.
Geez, even with a vitality boost, Nep gets 2 shot. Let's use a healing grass.
I will use this.
I'll finish this.
You know what? Let's use Violet Buster. Let's see what this looks like.
Sister, we should go together.
Yes, we will both do this together.
No use!
This is the end.
You won't get away. Have a taste of our sword skills. Didn't feel a thing.
Man, that barely scratched her. Jeez. This is gonna be a long fight then.
You slice and bounce. As a tome, I cannot overlook the chaos of this world. This will be hard.
I'll finish this.
Looks like I'm just gonna have to keep at it. I'm gonna have to chip at her armor until I'm gonna have to chip at the armor till it finally starts to show cracks.
As a tome, I cannot overlook the chaos of this world. This will be hard. I'm ready anytime.
I do kind of like how she has extremely high defenses. It's
Finish this.
it's kind of annoying to fight, but this is actually kind of
Variable
As a
edge.
tome,
this is kind of forcing us to use the full extent of the moves we've been learning up to this point.
will be hard.
She's not gonna
I'm ready anytime.
she's not gonna go down easily with that crap ton of HP and her guard point. And almost untouchable defense it seems. So we're gonna have to actually strike out her guard gauge for a bit and take it down.
I'll finish this.
No use!
Then we can start hitting her for the big damage. But I bet the biggest amount of damage we can really hit for are the EXE drives.
Here I come.
And if we hit for the EXE drives,
Get your hopes up, scum.
I'll
my
send you to
turn.
your grave!
that will require we boost the ESX gauge, so we're gonna have to make sure everything's all rushed up.
Home. I cannot overlook the chaos of this world.
So I actually like, this might just be me looking too deep into it,
I'm ready anytime.
but I do like how this fight is seeming to gonna have to
Don't get your hopes
get it
up,
done really
scum.
well. It's gonna have to
finish this.
force you to do things.
How weak!
As a tome, I cannot overlook the chaos of this world.
So yeah, we've been doing a ton of damage to the guard. We've been doing a ton of damage to the guard gauge, but that's the only thing that's been going down.
Who wants to take me on?
I gotta say, her AI is not looking to be the smartest thing around right now, but yeah, you know. Let's try 32 Mega Blade.
I'm going to use my 32-bit Mega Blade. I'll get everything done in 3 turns.
No use.
This will be hard. I'm ready anytime.
No
Don't get your hopes up, scum. I'll finish this.
Oh wow, Histoire is actually being put to the test here. This is not, like I was saying before, Histoire pretty much never dies. So this is the first. So this looks to be the first time everything is being tested. I'll do this.
Please leave the healing to me.
Destroy.
Didn't feel a thing.
All will be
Don't
destroyed.
get your hopes up, I'll finish this.
No use.
Let's
No
attack.
use.
As a tome, I cannot overlook the chaos of this world. I am the tome Histoire. I'll end
Let's
this.
use. I was about to say, let's use it to see if we can get a bit of pot shot in, because
How
yeah,
weak.
our EXE drive is going to be going up a lot. So might as well use these attacks when we can to get some chip damage in.
Variable, I'll end this.
And let's see if we can show off Hex Ravine, which is between Ram and Blanc.
I'll go first.
How weak.
Good. Don't let him get away.
No use. No
Eat
use.
this and die.
No use.
As a tome, I
Man,
cannot
that was
overlook
like-
the chaos of this
That
world.
was like nothing in terms of actual damage. Like, considering how high we've seen the damage, we've seen the numbers go up, that was like nothing, showing that, yeah, this is not someone we necessarily want to mess with. Let's use a life fragment.
Destroy.
I'm ready anytime.
Snapdragon, no! Gonna have to give her a bit of support as we
How's finally?
bring her back up to her feet. She can't transform this turn, it seems. Team. Hopefully she can transform next turn. Let me use a healing grass.
Shine. As a tome, I cannot overlook the chaos of
And
this
let's go
world.
back to what we were doing before. Kinda cracking her armor a bit.
Who will it be next?
Here I come.
Almost.
Hopes up,
No
scum. It is my turn.
Almost.
Here I go.
Useless.
Good, her guard's broken. We can probably start going all
We're going to
all out a bit
I'm
more.
ready anytime.
Let's try a hard break.
My blow. As a tome, I cannot overlook
Now let's
the
try
chaos.
Histoire.
I am the tome. Damn you.
Jeez. Yeah, it's clear. This is not going to be easy. Can I use a life fragment?
Better you.
I
Didn't
will
do this.
kill you.
It's a good thing I can get Nep back up even all the way from back there.
Player change.
Let me switch
I'll
to
leave
Nep
the
gear.
rest to you. As a tome, I cannot overlook the chaos of this world.
Ah, jeez, no. Oof, this is bad. This is bad. I can't get a Heaven's Mana off, it seems. Let's use an SP charge.
I'll end this.
And I'll use an SP charge with you.
I need to be as good as my sister.
Oh, jeez. This could be bad. Blanc, this is yours.
Destroy.
It is my turn.
All will be destroyed.
Yeah, Heaven's Mana again. Good, we can
Please
get them
leave
all
the
in.
healing to me. I'll end this.
And I can use a defense support on everybody.
I better use this just in case. I need to be as good as my sister.
Let's see if okay, it seems I can strike True au Revoir, but oh, she learned Hyper Heal. I think the thing I could probably do better is I'm gonna do
Is this
this.
how you use it?
Use a Strength booster.
All will be destroyed.
Kind of see if we can really start getting in there, start getting down and dirty with it.
You're going to burn. I'll end this.
How
You.
weak.
Slice and bow. It's my turn.
Kind of disappointed to see her guard gauge seems to pretty much have gone all the way back up, but let's see how this does.
I'll use all I have with it. I was waiting for this moment. I'll get everything done in 3 turns.
We're really gonna have to get that EXE drive up.
I'll end this.
The EXE drive seems to be the best thing we can rely on.
I better. No.
Useless.
Take this.
No use.
Voicing a bit of concern, I'm not 100% sure we can beat this fight. I may just be a bit too underleveled, honestly.
How
Destroy.
didn't feel a thing.
But
Still
of
do.
course, still gonna
Will
try.
be destroyed.
Still gonna try nonetheless.
Hyper. I'll get
Hyper heal
everything
yourself,
done in 3
Nepgear.
turns. Here I go. Why this will be hot. I'm ready anytime.
Let's try a hard break. How do you do this? Oh, they all need to be in the same row. Okay.
Useless.
You slice it out. Is it my turn already? Yeah.
No use.
It is my turn. Here I go.
And we're gonna have Histoire does what she does best. Boost that drive. Boost that drive gauge. She does it better than most, honestly.
Work.
Jeez. Defense support.
It's my turn.
Mirage dance.
This is my sword dance.
What?
As a tome, I cannot overlook the chaos of
Heaven's
this world.
mana.
I will kill you.
Take
Let's
this.
get that gauge up.
Slice it
No
out.
use.
I need to be as good as my sister.
Let's use Celestial Servants again.
I'll get everything done in 3 turns.
How
Why me?
How
You're going to burn. I'll end this.
Let's keep at it. Hard break.
My blow will destroy everything. This is the end. It's my turn.
Jeez, all that and and her health is still kicking.
Is it my turn already?
What?
Yeah. I'm ready anytime.
What?
Take this, slice it out. I'll get everything done and I am the tome Histoire.
Destroy.
Is it my turn already?
All will be
Here it comes.
destroyed.
I'm ready anytime.
I'm gonna have to keep the abuse up as much as I can. It's very
How
clear that this is
I'll get everything
definitely
done
gonna
in
be
3
a war
turns.
of attrition.
Why me?
Not my favorite of wars, but one we have to fight.
I'll end this.
How weak. Useless.
Don't get your hopes up,
No
scum.
use.
Please stop.
Let's try
I
the
am
Histoire
tome
tome again.
Histoire. I need to be as good as my sister. I'll end this. Take this.
What? Useless.
I need to be as good as my sister.
Useless.
I'll end this.
Useless.
Yeah.
Useless.
Here I come. Don't get your hopes
How
up, scum.
weak.
Let's use a Plump
I will
Dagu.
use- I need to be as good as my sister.
Do I hyper heal Histoire or do I a Celestial Servants?
Who will it be next?
Oh my god, Histoire died! You'll be surprised, that's actually a
I'll
really
get
rare
everything
occurrence.
done
That's
in
actually a
3 turns.
really rare occurrence for her. Let's use an SP
Oh,
charge
it is my turn.
and Mana's Heaven.
Please leave the
Or
healing.
Heaven's Mana.
Oh,
All
Right
will
idea, wrong
be
order.
Destroyed. How weak!
Is it my turn already?
Gotta really get in there and bash some faces in.
Is that it?
Jeez. We're starting to kind of run our
Here I come.
resources low.
I'll get everything done in 3 turns. Here I go.
Useless!
I can fight too. Is it my turn already? I'll get everything done in 3 turns.
How weak!
This will be hard. Is it my turn already?
What? Useless!
I'm ready anytime.
It's not broken, but I'm gonna have to do is a hard break.
I need to be as good as my sister.
I should probably use hyper heal on myself.
As a tome, I cannot overlook the chaos of this world.
What?
That won't work. Take
Useless!
this. It's my turn.
Hyper heal again.
No. I'm ready anytime.
No use!
Is that it? As a tome, I cannot overlook the chaos of this world.
No use!
I can fight too. I'll end this.
It's time to use a. Let's see if we can use a life fragment to get Nep.
I'll do my best.
Good, we got Nep gear back up.
Hyper.
Destroy!
And Nep gear's gone again. Yeesh.
I'll end this. Take this. Is that it?
Destroy!
Stay
Yeah,
Will be
I think this fight's
destroyed.
bust.
Some scum. Yeah. Slice it out. Take this.
Useless!
Don't get your
How
hopes up,
weak.
scum. This can't be.
We tried our best, but we just couldn't do it, it seems. Alright then, next time on Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth, we'll give that fight another shot. See you guys then.